Yo, greetings everybody. This is your boy Rasta Thomas. This is the Negro Network. Alright, cool. So we know that boy Donald Trump win the election again. Trump gonna be the next president again, and it is what it is. Now, I already know a lot of Negroes would have been acting like this the worst thing ever, and they just outrage and all kind of stuff. You know, the typical fake outrage I talk about that Negroes tend to do all the time, you know? But I honestly didn't know it was going to be at this level. Now, it ain't even been 24 hours since Trump been called the winner of this election. And I think he don't start his term till like January or something. But on social media, Negroes going crazy. I mean, I kind of had expected, but not to this level. I mean, Negroes going crazy. They're acting like this is the worst thing ever. They're acting like the whole world is over, like Negroes going back into slavery, like, look, they're acting like this is the worst thing ever. Not whatever going on in their neighborhood, not them dope boys who slanging and killing one another and all that unsolved crime. Nah, none of that ain't phasing them. They're saying this is the biggest thing ever that Trump get back into office. Well, he not even back in yet. They're saying because he about to be back in January, this is the worst thing ever. And a bunch of them talking about they're going to leave the country, we're going into slavery, they can't believe it. Yo, Negroes, niggas is just a hot ghetto mess, in my opinion. And that's all this channel about. It's about my opinion. But I've been noticed with Negroes, with niggas, they don't want you to have an opinion. They only want you to have opinion when it's talking about white people. If it's about white people, you could talk about it all day. You cannot talk about anything else other than white people. Crazy. That's why I don't take Negroes serious. So a lot of people don't take Negroes serious. But anyway, like I said, these Negroes on Facebook and social media in this full outrage, and a lot of women too, a lot of black women. And I really try not to even talk about black women because it's such a touchy subject. You say anything about what you actually seen them doing, and it's like free game for them to say you hate yourself, you hate your mama, you hate your daughter, all kind of crap. But anyway, I just speak in what I see. I speak in my opinion. I've seen a lot of black women on social media saying that, oh, they can't believe that black men actually vote for Trump. And they can't believe these black men didn't vote for Kamala Harris. And they're saying this shows that black men, they just can't stand to see a black woman in power. And shut up. Maybe we don't want to see her in power. We don't want to see Kamala Harris in power. We vote. Most of the people don't like her. Whether it's black people, white people, men, women, most of us we choose the other guy. Just take it as that. Everything don't have to boil down to race and sex and all of that stupidness. The more you keep crying about that, the more nobody gonna take you serious. I'm just saying. It's nothing about black men don't want to see black women in power. If you earn the power, then that's fine. Go for it. Nobody ain't studying that. Look, in all honestly, if they had put Michelle Obama on that ticket to run against Trump, I think she would have got a good chance of beating him. Not saying I think she's a better candidate. I just saying with how stuff does work, she would have a better chance of beating him. They bring Kamala Harris, who was right there with Sleepy Joe for the last 4 years, and the place been a mess. The place is a mess, and she can't even talk her way out of it. So it is what it is. They ask her, hey, what would you do different than Joe? She's saying nothing. But then at the same time, she's saying the place is in a mess and she needs to fix it. Yo, can't take her serious. And I don't blame people for not voting for her. So to you Negroes, to you niggas who try and shame us because we didn't vote for her, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. It is what it is. We vote for the other guy. So you could go on and cry all day on Facebook, social media, Instagram. All they're doing is making you look weak. Weak. It's lame. It is what it is. Some people, some of us, we vote for Trump. He's a politician running against that chick, Kamala Harris. For whatever reason, everybody got different reasons why they vote for the guy. Overall, we think he's the better guy out of the two people running. It don't have to be about race, and it ain't because we hate ourselves or we's a sellout. We just think he's a better candidate. And a lot of them saying, oh, but he been accused of the R word to other women and this and that. Look, I don't know what's true or not, because half of you men, most of you men should know, most of you niggas should know that once a woman accuses you of something, even to that level, your name is tarnished. So a bunch of y'all just jumping up and acting like you don't know the Me Too movement been going on. Man, just shut up. You're just showing your biasness, and it's lame. Just get the fuck out of here with that. Trump win, just take it as that. Hope the economy get better and just keep going. Nothing gonna change in your life. They're really acting like their whole life going to just be just doomsday now, like it's the end of the world. Look, I understand, I get you could crack your jokes or whatever and speak your opinion. That's just how it go. That's fair game. But I'm telling you, what I'm seeing most of these niggas doing, this crying and bitching and, oh, it's the end of the world, I can't believe, and they let a felon gain. Since when niggas had a problem with felons? All these years I know niggas to glorify felons, glorify all these dope dealers who in jail right now, who still using the internet. When they jump online, all these niggas under their posts, loving it, sharing it, like these people is gods. Like Big Meech. When this nigga went to jail for after selling all that dope, when he was making all that money, what all these dope boys just do? They don't give no money back to the hood. They're not billing nothing. They're just buying chains and cars and jewelry and a bunch of shit and shitting on other regular hardworking black people saying, you don't have what I have. You broke. You ain't shit. You's a hater. And then when they go to jail, what niggas do? Niggas glorify them. When they come out of jail, niggas welcome them with open arms. Felons. And now y'all tell me all of a sudden y'all got a problem with Trump being a felon? I ain't even gonna get deep into it, because we know how that case came up with Fannie Willis and all them other loony left-wing liberals who was trying to stop the guy from running for president in the first place. They was trying to lock him up. That didn't work. They lock him up. I mean, they hit him with a felony. Fine. To run for president, it obviously don't matter if you have a felon on your case, on your record. So all you niggas online talking about, oh yeah, they let felon in, they should let felons get any job now. Man, shut the fuck up. Use your brain. Oh, let me help you use your brain, since some of y'all niggas so stupid. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Let me help you. That job doesn't require you to not be a felon. Like the job I have, it requires me to don't have a felony. So if you want to work where I work at, you cannot have a felony. Some jobs require you to not have a felony. That job doesn't require you to have a felony. Doesn't require you to not have a felony. You understand? So for all you Negroes out there, you want to run for president, you could do it even if you have a felony. But the other jobs that require you to not have a felony, don't apply for that job. So stop mixing it together, dummies. Stop mixing it together. Stop bitching. Trump win, and it is what it is. And he didn't even win by a little bit. He win by a landslide. What I said, a red wave, he win by a landslide. And Kamala, look, I'm not here to try and, what do you call it, bash her. I just here responding on some of the foolishness I've seen on social media. It's just so ridiculous. I'm telling you, I didn't know it would get to this point. That niggas really crying so much, saying they're so outraged and the whole world gonna end and they need to leave this country. None of them leaving, going any place. This is the easiest place to make money. This is the only country y'all could get away with being a career professional, full-time victim and just blaming white people all day. This is the only place. None of y'all ain't going anywhere. Not to mention, this country is where most immigrants are always trying to come to non-stop. You're not fooling anybody with your fake outrage on social media. But you outrage against Trump. You're not outraged against dope boys in the hood. Them niggas who killing. You ain't outraged about none of that. All the crime going on in the hood that y'all know about. Y'all know no snitching. Y'all ain't snitching. And you say proudly, shut up. I'm not with it. I'm not buying it. That's just way out. Yeah, man, it's just way out. Trump win, it is what it is. I see the economy on the stock markets went up immediately after the guy went. A lot of people made some money in one day. Yo, take it for what it is. Most of us vote for this guy for whatever reason that we think he is going to be better for the economy. That's it. Y'all ain't vote for him, fine. Running around talking about he's not my president. He actually is your president, unless you live in a different country. Maybe he sound good, a little punchline to a bunch of little idiot left-wing loonies, but the reality is he is your president. Just hope for the best for the next 4 years and keep it going. But I know some of y'all Negroes, I know y'all so good. For the next 4 years, instead of hoping for the best and enjoying the best when it do come out, all y'all gonna do is sit back and hope for the whole place to go into chaos in a country that you live in, just so you could say, I told you. No matter how good the country get, no matter how low gas prices get, no matter how better the economy get, you know what y'all niggas gonna say? Y'all gonna say, oh, that is not because of Trump. It's because of Obama first term. Some stupid shit. Y'all say the same punchlines over and over, and it's lame. All the shaming tactics, you try and shame people who vote for Trump, fuck y'all. We don't care. That shit is lame. You sound weak, crying over and over. Every day y'all gonna get up. For the next week, for the next 2 weeks, I guarantee you for the next month, for the next motherfucking 4 years, I bet you these niggas gonna get up every day crying about white people and white supremacy and they're gonna take us back to slavery and all of this stupid shit. While people from all over the world come in here and taking whatever they could get out this great country and advancing. While y'all niggas here just sticking first gear, can't even get to first place, still bitching about Trump. Man, get the fuck out of here. Trump won, Kamala lose. Take it for what it is. Keep it real. This your boy Rasta Thomas. This is the motherfucking Negro Network. And I out.